Alright, let's try third time's the charm. Third time's the charm. We're gonna get a silent run off of random. Let's go. It's gonna be fun. Gain a card reward and get a potion, upgrade a card, or obtain 2 random relics, add a strike and defend. I will upgrade, and I will upgrade and neutralize. That's the silent classic. Is that a 4-banger elite? I have to try it, right? I'm so dead this run. No. Let's do this way. Because then I can hit question 1, 2, 3. And that gets us a potential 4-banger elite. I'm in. If Silent is anything like Silent is on Slay the Spire 1, this is a terrible idea. Because she used to suck at early elites. um... Should I try a Shiv build? Shiv build into 4 elites seems rough. I'll just take the basic attack for now. Not bad. Blade Dance, expose well-laid plans. Exhaust is rough on Shivs, actually. I don't have anything for well-laid plans, but well-laid plans is just a good card. It's kind of a fit all deck archetypes. Full block, because this guy is kind of a slow builder. He's gonna buff this turn. I'm just gonna hold Survivor. In case we didn't draw lethal, but we did. Okay, it really wants me to go Shivs. That's such a dead draw, though, for 4 elites. Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength. I don't even have any Shivs yet. Why did I take that? I'll take the backstab. And I think I take 12 here to speed up combat. Alright, that's pretty good. I don't have lethal next turn anyways, so I should just full block. Actually, I probably... No, I didn't have lethal. Oh my god. Thank you. Sly, gain 1 dexterity, gain 4 thorns. I mean, I'm obviously taking Fan of Knives. Easiest pick of my life. I think I might have to back out of the 4. But I can back out of the next one. Oh, maybe now I don't have to? Upgrade a random card. Random card's scary because if I upgrade one of these, it feels useless, and that's super likely. I'll just take this so I can try for another elite. I'll transform 2 cards. 1 of each. We got Corrosive Wave. We got Serpent Form. Whenever you play a card, deal 4 damage to a random enemy. That seems good for a Shiv build. Corrosive Wave, not so much. Unless I go like a weird Shiv Poison Draw. But then I'm going into 4 different things. 3 different things, I guess. I might have been able to just proc him there. I also maybe should have saved Fan of Knives. Okay, we got a learning curve with this guy. Oh my god. Okay, I'll Sucker Punch this one. Kill this one, kill this one. Nice. First hand you draw each combat is upgraded. Nice. Shiv Generation. Not my favorite Shiv generator, but it'll do. Random card becomes free. I'm gonna hold Fan of Knives for when I get accuracy. Oh, it's not free anymore. Interesting. Yay, Shivs. Finisher, the Shiv Classic. Deal 7 damage at a Shiv. I mean, I take Finisher for sure. But I've never seen that other card. 1 out of 5 cards to add to your deck. Infinite Blades. I mean, the boring answer is Leg Sweep. It's early enough Ascension that... Fan of Knives Finisher. We'll retain these two. Because he's going to start attacking now and it's going to hurt. Only because I get an accuracy next turn. Oh, and I get the free... I forget. Strike Dummy is not super exciting. None of these are. This one gives slime, this one does what? Also gives slime. Dang, that feels bad. Gain 5, gain 10. Or just kill this, take 8. Add 3 Shivs into your hand, reduce this card's cost by 1. Nice. Let's do it. This guy again. Okay, I'm better equipped this time. We'll hold these two. Now I'll hold the Fan of Knives Cloak. And Knives finishers are hold. Okay, he's down. Hold Fan and Knives, and then it's over. It's already probably over. And block at the beginning is good. I'll take a Blade Dance. And then I have to take a heal here. The Vantum's got that one beefy attack. Serpent form to open. Okay, we're already through his goop armor. I'm gonna hold Blade Dance. Should I super block? Sucks to not have accuracy for this, but it's hard to pass up that much finisher damage. Okay, we're just gonna develop. We got Ghost in a Jar, and we got Storm of Steel, probably. Alright, what are we looking at here? Another triple? Triple with an early shop? Maybe double, I can do the campfire upgrade. I get something good. Upgrade 6 random cards. Luminous. Retain, gain 2 mana. Suppress. Deal 17 damage, apply 5 weak. That's crazy. I like the 6 upgrades, though, I think. I've fallen really far behind on the upgrades because I went for 4 elites. Not great upgrades, but... You do 8. And you just add another Shiv. And you add Shiv pluses? Yeah. Got the full block. Serpent form. I'll hold Blade Dance. This should just be it. Absolutely. Not even a question. Sly gain 9 block. Sly works well with Form of Steel. Prepared is just good. Acrobatics is good, but my mana base isn't really great for acrobatics. So I'll take a prepared. $400 money. Master of Strategy is great. If you play a power, draw a card. Every time you play three attacks. I probably take Strategy, Ornamental Fan. Definitely take Strategy. Do I take Fan or do I take a card removal? I think I take Fan. Fan synergizes well with Shivs. Increase block or draw 2. I'll increase damage, maybe. Increase damage on finisher. And then look for the finisher upgrade, maybe. Gonna be honest, I probably should have Serpent formed. What's he swiping? Infinite Blades, that's a good one we need to try and keep. Upgraded Blade Dance or another prepared. I feel like the only stuff I have for Shiv generation is not great. I might need the Blade Dance just till I can stabilize. Oh, this guy sucks. Gonna be honest, I think I don't finish her. I should only really attack him when I have beefy damage. I think it's up my sleeve. Look at me not following my own advice. Should I Ghost in a Jar this? No, it's only 10 damage. Okay, that's not double current. That's double what you use. Good to know. This would be the Ghost in a Jar turn. By Serpent form? Blade Dance, Blade Dance. I think I'll Serpent form, take 7. Never mind, I'll never get punished. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more, gain 4 block. I'm good on all these options. Add Decay, obtain Lost Wisp. Whenever you play a power, deal 8 damage. What do I have that's powers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I'll just take the money. And I'm healthy enough to go for this elite. To be honest, I might just have lethal. I definitely have lethal. Again, I'd like the draw, but I don't have the mana base for it. Gain block when I play a power. Well-laid plans, hold Blade Dance finisher. Play Serpent form, take 12. No, I'll do this way. Okay, if I had a thingy mobile I was going in. Accuracy. There's the accuracy. I don't know how I got that extra mana, but I'll take it. He's already weakened. Okay, we're definitely online. Accelerant, Shadow Step. Discard your hand next turn. Attacks deal double damage. I'll take a Shadow Step. That's kind of vibey. Trade Ornamental Fan for Blood Vial. No thank you. Trade Helmet for War Paint. Trade Anchor for Art of War. If anything, I take Helmet for War Paint. I can hit a defend, and then if I hit Corrosive Wave, that's bad. If I hit anything else, it's good. Cloak and Dagger. We hit the Corrosive. That sucks. Free Shadow Step is interesting. Um... Infinite Blades always in starting hand. Not bad. The free Shadow Step is kind of calling my name. Because here's what we do, right? We Serpent Form and then Shadow Step. That's an awful follow-up. Oh my god. Holy moly. Um... Depending on how greedy I want to be, I could well-laid plans, try and get the free finisher. If I get a free Cloak and Dagger, it's fine too. Okay, we got the finisher. Here, we're gonna Explosive Potion, and then we'll finisher this guy. I think I'm good on Shiv generation now. My deck is getting kind of full. Should I just... dig for, whatchamacallit? Dude, this Corrosive Wave, it's actually such a hindrance. Do I Liquid Thorns here? I believe that's game. I don't know why I say that like I think it's not game. Let's get rid of Blessing, because I already have Blessing with Bellows, I think. Yeah, Bellows. Backstab is great early game. Alright, our deck is pretty upgraded, so I can afford the rest. I'll go ahead and use Thorns here, because he does have multi-attacks. I'm gonna do this first, because I have a big daisy chain. Or I'm not gonna hit Storm of Steel at all. I'm gonna retain Storm of Steel. Pretty good damage. $28 coming in, I don't really care. Second fan of knives. That feels really greedy. Because that's just a 1 extra mana fan of blades. Although consistency is key, maybe. 26 card deck. There is situations where I don't get that and I need it. And I think that cost outweighs the benefit. Super late shop is good. Super late shop is good. I like that path better. Into double question mark. A huntress, what beckons you return to the spire. Approach and don these blessings. Gain a mana at the start of each turn. Shuffle 3 dazes. No. Start of each combat, fill an empty potion slot with random potions. Add 1 apotheosis. Apotheosis exists. But I kinda already have apotheosis. Extra mana for 3 dazes. That'll put us at a 30 card deck. It's not terrible. 27? Oh, I guess it already... No, there it is. Okay, 30. AoE Shivs is crazy. Shiv, Serpent Form, Shadow Step. Kill him next turn. Don't care about any of those. You join a line of people entering a massive building. As you pass under a golden archway, horns blare, confetti explodes, and streamers glide down from the ceiling. Entrant 461, you are the decider for today's trial. Accept service today's decider. Reject, you are not allowed to reject. Cannot refuse, shouts the grand arbiter of the courts. Those who reject this privilege are penalized with death. Do you defy? Abandoning the game or so. Dude. Dude, why you gotta do this to me? Because I gotta know. And it's such a good late run. Powerful noble steps forward. Find a note in your pocket indicating that if you decide innocence, you'll be handsomely rewarded. Noble barely argues against the corruption charges. Cannot stop the corruption, but you can pocket some gold. Heal 10, add regret. If this is in your hand, lose 1 HP for each card in your hand. 300 gold's pretty good. $300 gold might change my pathing. I've had nothing to do with the outcome here. Nope. Of course not. So, should I hit double shop? Go like this away? And then go bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. There's a good chance I don't get rid of something bad. But up my sleeve has not been really serving me all that well. Oh, it lets me choose. Okay. I thought it just was like, nope. Now you get a random choice and good luck. Get rid of all of them, because then they upgrade into Shiv pluses. Easy clap. If the enemy has poison, apply 12 poison. Kind of cool. But I think I take a prepared. Just because my deck is getting really big. We'll go this way. We'll do the double shop. Wow, I'm glad I took double, fan. Wow, I'm really glad I took double fan. Oh my god. Accuracy. I don't think it super matters. Maybe I should have gotten him. And then we'll just Shadow Step on an empty deck, or empty hand. Now we're not worried about the Hex. Thank you, Fan of Knives. You always come in when I don't need you. Okay, we will Blade Dance. And then we will Fan. Then we will Cloak. Then we will Storm of Steel to upgrade him. Wait, Storm of Steel doesn't upgrade him. Only if it's upgraded. Augurbine. The hunt. I feel like it's too late for the hunt. I'll just take nothing. Chop. Varja. Marbles is good. Remove regret. Ninja scroll might be. I mean, Ninja scroll is good. But then my double shop is pointless. Double shop is kind of pointless anyways. But double shop gets me double elites. So maybe I'll swap back to doing like this angle here. That feels correct. Did I not buy it? Oh no. 3 random cards in your draw pile. So maybe then... Maybe then I'll fall back on this plan. And then I'll upgrade Master of Strategy. Random Relic for 100 gold. Give Mummified Hand, obtain 2 random relics. I'll give them the weak potion. We got a Kusarigama. Shop with 260 doesn't feel great, though. Do Storm of Steel, just because it gives Shiv pluses. Alright, let's do Prepared first. Discard Corrosive Wave. That way, whatever well-laid plans hits is okay. Ideally, it's up my sleeve. It's not. But that's still a lot of damage. Ooh. Do I Storm of Steel or do I Shadow Step? I already used all my big ticket damage. I'll Storm of Steel. Easy. Gambling chip, huge pickup with the gambling chip. Nightmare. Is there ever a situation where I nightmare? Nightmare on Master of Strategies, on Blade Dance. I don't think I take the Nightmare this run. Or a Calcum? No. Regal Pillow. None of those really do much for me. So we'll just stock up on potions. Do I heal or do I smith? Who am I even facing? The queen? So AoE's good versus the queen. I'll just take the heal. We'll just play safe. Alright, Fan of Knives. Prepared. Keep Shadow Step just in case. Drop those two. Master of Strategy. I can draw an extra card with this. Gain an extra mana with this. Draw 2 cards with Prepared. But then I have to play a card to do that. So maybe I shouldn't have drawn right away. I'll get rid of that and that. I can play this into this into everything. Let's go, 1 turn kill. Let's go. Huge. $13.64. Nice. Ascension 2 unlocked. God, I love Silent. So fun. This corrosive wave was the bane of my existence, though. It felt like the one thing that stopped a bunch of bomb turns.